What up, y'all? Today is a beautiful day because it's raining in California and we never get rain. So it's actually really refreshing and very serene. And it matches with my max effort upper body day. Actually, I don't really know how it matches, but it just felt good to train in the rain and put a hoodie on because I love training Rocky style. Like if you watch my old videos, I always got a hoodie on and I'm sweating balls off and everyone's like, damn, Bart, aren't you sweating that motherfucker? And I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm sweating that motherfucker. But then it makes me feel more hardcore. But since I get hot easily, I don't like to train in a hoodie, but since it's cold, I like to put a hoodie on. So I know I'm all kinds of confused, but it felt good to train in a hoodie for once. And my first exercise today is floor presses, and I haven't done floor presses fresh in like, I think never. And I never worked up to a heavy single, so I'm really happy that the program calls for a heavy single. And I did 135, then 225 felt good, 275 felt good, 315 felt really good. And usually at around the 315 mark on my bench, that's when I start jumping by like 10, 20 pounds. But 315 felt so good that I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna throw on 365. And I had someone spot me and I was like, yo, did 315 really move that good? And Joe, he was like, oh yeah, it moved really good. So I have the confidence to hit 365 plus just I think last week or 2 weeks ago, I hit 380 on the competition bench. So I was like, yeah, I can handle 365. Was a RPE, I'd probably say 9.5 because I don't think I could have gotten a second rep. But I was happy I completed it, and it was slow, but it wasn't really a grinder. Really happy with that. Dropped it down for one AMRAP and then dropped it back down for another AMRAP. I think it was like 80% or something, and like 75%. So I did like 290, and then I did 270. And then the next exercise that the program called for was for me to do a close grip AMRAP at like 75%. So I slapped down 285, I banged out 8, and that felt really good. I never really did close grip after floor press, so I was kind of scared. I was like, dude, from the last workout, just by rearranging some exercise, that shit can fucking completely fatigue you and fuck your ass over. I was surprised that my close grip was still strong after floor press, and I'm really happy. 285 for 8, can't complain there, because I think my best close grip AMRAP is 295 for 7 fresh. So 285 for 8 fatigued. I'm pretty happy with that. So I like to do a lot of supersets. So the next superset that I did was overhead press with body weight pull-ups, and I did 4 sets of 8 of that. And I'm really happy that my overhead press strength has increased so much to the point that I can superset with 135. So I just banged out 8 pull-ups, 8 overhead presses, strict, with no wraps, no belt, and 135 is a very manageable weight now for overhead press. So I hope that I can continue to get my shoulders stronger, because for me and my body type, the shoulder strength does transfer over to my bench and how confident I am when I'm holding the bar. Then I moved on to doing some bis and tri supersets. And one of my favorite tricep exercises is the backhanded tricep, just because you never really hit your triceps from that angle, you know, and you do so many pressing movements where your palm is leading the way that you don't get enough blood in the tendon work. And it's important to get tendon work in because that's what's going to strengthen your tendons and prevent you from getting tendonitis. So I like doing that. It feels really weird the first time. When you first do it, you're like, damn, this caused me some motherfucking elbow pain in this motherfucker. But you just got to get through it, do really light weight. I do weights that I could probably do 4 sets of 20, but I do 4 sets of 15 with this. So it's super light. And so what is that, like an RPE 5, you know? But I'm just doing it just to pump blood in. And then I did concentration curls. Concentration curls is one of my favorite bicep exercises, just because I got little biceps, and I don't really, there's very few exercises that give me that mind muscle connection. Like I can curl a fuck ton, my biceps are small, but I can curl 135 for 8 standing, you know, like with a barbell, no belt, no wrist wrap, none of that shit. So I got strong curls, and I've been doing that for a long time, but my biceps have nothing to show for it. So I'm taking a bodybuilder approach and really trying to build that mind muscle connection with my bicep. So I throw the ego aside, just do 20 pounds, and I just really flex. Instead of focusing on curling the weight, I focus on flexing the bicep and letting the weight come up. And now my biceps are pumped as a motherfucker. And I really like training at Barbell Brigade because we have a lot of lifters, natty and natty, and there's no divide, you know, like they still share tips, they still share experiences. And because of that, the whole fitness, powerlifting, bodybuilding, physique community can all grow as a group. If you guys ever get a chance to come to LA, make sure to stop by Barbell Brigade and you can pick everybody's brains here. We got elite lifters, we got pro lifters, we got all kinds of lifters of all kinds of shapes, sizes, gear, not natty, but as you can tell from me, my lifts suck ass, so I'm natty as a motherfucker. Peace. This really shows what your muscular weaknesses are. So I have a big ass, and from those people that have a smaller ass, they all tell me when they do a stiff-legged sumo that they feel it all in their ass. I don't feel shit in my ass. I feel it all in my lower back and my hamstrings, because y'all know I got